NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
We are living in the economy that's very diverse, and at the same time you have already a new set of innovation from this group of people. So they will have so-called some survival kit, like the songs that represent themselves, right? I will survive.
Swadee Ka, welcome to Thailand today. I'm Hani Cholapansa Narula, your host. Today we'll be taking a look at two fascinating economies that are shaping consumer behavior, innovation and culture. The emerging peach economy and the established but yet evolving pink economy. So in today's talk, we'll be taking a look and trying to understand the relevance and of course opportunities of these two economies in Thailand. And joining us now today, we have Dr. Panat Chairat, Chairman of the Board of Canvas Ventures International, and also Kun Thanachai Kunsompunsin, Co-founder of Canvas Ventures International. Swadee Ka.
Swadee Krap.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's take a look at peach economy. It's a newer term gaining attention. Can you tell us more about peach economy and what is driving this emergence?
I think it's very easy to describe that it is a combination of two colors, pink and also orange. Pink stands for LGBTQ inclusion or diversity, and at the same time orange stands for creativity, artistic and also lifestyle. So in that sense you can see that a lot of talents, they come from this diverse group of people. And at the same time, you see that there are quite a few number of people who live in a new generation together. We have senior people or gray economy, right? And at the same time, you have quite a few number of people calling themselves as Generation C, and also the new Gen Alpha. They are so-called digital native, and at the same time, they grew up with AI technologies. So in that sense, I would say that a peach economy is a combination of these two that's emphasized on so-called not that deep technology development in terms of business, but it reflects the strengths of Bangkok. That's how we support this group of people. At the same time, we are very good in terms of tourism and also culture.
Has this actually become an alternative to the pink economy in more conservative or neutral markets, hence being this new term gaining attention?
I think all around the world you can see that the juggling between so-called the right-wing political ideologies, mainly in some European countries and recently in the US, and at the same time you have Asia Pacific countries. In some countries they are very liberal. So this kind of juggling in terms of ideologies. Sometimes we think about right or left, but I think in Asia Pacific we would say that we tend to be a conservative or more liberal, but in the sense that Bangkok can play a very crucial role in a very open space for liberal business and creativity. So in that sense, I think the recent DEI, diversity, equity and also inclusion, that's already hamper the corporate strategies and policy in the US in particular, may not that harm in this area and also in Europe. So this is a very good chance for Bangkok to exemplify last year that we already emphasized on introducing pink tech or pink economy as the next generation of new business in Thailand, particularly in Bangkok. But we need to embrace orange economy so that we can have more diverse group of people to enjoy this so-called development, not only youngster but also the senior people as well.
Let us dive a little bit deeper into the difference of these two economies in terms of the values or the audiences and the strategic focus. What are the main differences between pink and peach?
You can see that I took point of departures from the combination of two economy, creative economy which is orange, and pink economy which mainly focus on inclusive and LGBTQ entrepreneur.
The rainbow economy.
The rainbow economy. So to speak, you can see that a group of people that's working very hard on so-called diverse group of people, the right, and also the ways that they could express themselves. In the past, I think around 20 years ago, we may see that some cities like San Francisco, which is the hub of technology and also venture capital, used to rank number one in the world for talent tolerance. That's very home base for this group of people. But recently, you can see that this is exemplify one side of a coin. Business that nurture from so-called human right or diversity. But another side of the coin, you have creativity, you have content, you have movies, you have music. For example, in Thailand, we are very good in BL or Boy Love or Yuri. And more than that, you have some specific sector that's the audience or customer. They are not LGBTQ group, but they just enjoy the lifestyle from this group of people. So it's a good combination to expand from pink tech into orange tech. That's why we call it peach tech, because pink and orange, when it's merged together, is peach.
So it will attract like a wider demographic. But then again, the pink economy has long been recognized as a force of representation and also inclusion. How has it evolved in the past years, especially Asia and also here in Thailand?
I would say that the global evaluation shift from the nightlife, from the LGBT community group to mainstream sector like the media, entertainment, also technology, as our chairman said that. And this some kind of the community that are fueled by the LGBT person, and that can create the economic impact, like we call pink money here. And as you see in the Asia perspective, Taiwan is the first country in Asia that legalized on the same-sex marriage. And if you see on the media or the entertainment, China, they have the bromance series that's very popular among in Asia. But in Thailand, I think boy love, because it's the same meaning of the word. Just China, they try to not mention directly to the boy love series, but they use the bromance wording. But boy love in Thailand is also popular and have the fandom here in Thailand and around the world, across every country. And Thailand, after we have the legalized the same-sex marriage law here these years, I think this open more opportunity and bring the talent from the LGBT entrepreneur around the world here in Thailand.
So basically, we can say that pink economy has been driving business such as entertainment, fashion, and probably travel and tourism as well. And Thailand has long been known for being friendly to a lot of progressive policies. We have the marriage equality law. Therefore, we see the emergence of pink tech. And we understand that Thailand is said to be the potential hub for the development of pink tech. Why is that?
Before that, I would say that pink tech mean the technology that inspire to the LGBT community, but not only the LGBT side. They also have including the disabled people and the marginal people. And here, for the example, like the dating app for the LGBT have many spectrum here, and also the personal help for themselves.
We always believe that Thailand is a very good country for foreign direct investment for many years, right? FDI. But in the past, it's mainly focused on manufacturing. But when we have a very cosmopolitan Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, or even Chiang Mai, you feel that we attract different group of investors in real estate development, in lifestyle. So in that sense, pink tech, or so-called the evolution from pink money, this group of people may think that Bangkok or some cities in Thailand have very good tolerance regarding to their life expressions. So in that sense, this is the strength of our so-called cities, so that we can cater a new set of investment in city level. That's why pink tech and also peach economies play a very crucial role for the next so-called opportunities in both entrepreneurship development and also investment in Bangkok, which is very unique. We can so-called compare our cities on par with Singapore in terms of financial hub. We can be a fintech hub, we can be LGBTQ hub of the world, while a lot of countries feel that they need to have a very so-called open space and safe space for them to do business and to live.
Where's the current pink tech hub?
We believe that it's Bangkok. That's why we wholeheartedly support this kind of development and investment to be happening in Bangkok.
I see.
As the temperature has started to fall and winter begins, hazy sky clouds Bangkok again, prompting the return of PM 2.5 air pollution. It is not only Thailand that faced serious haze annually. Hazardous smoke threats 99% of Southeast Asia's 650 million population, as plantation burning has significantly increased year by year. This requires ASEAN to step in.
ASEAN has worked hard on transboundary haze pollution control. Earlier this year, the second roadmap on ASEAN cooperation toward transboundary haze pollution was established to eliminate haze pollution by 2030.
Moving forward, ASEAN will implement new collective measures and tools to prevent and control land and forest fires, reinforcing its commitment to one vision, one identity, one community.
Now, CVI, or Canvas Ventures International, aims to position itself as leader in both the pink and peach tech. Tell us a bit about your approach and your investment drive strategies for the year.
Last year, we start our so-called new business campaign for entrepreneur, for startup and investment by introducing pink tech into Bangkokian and also investment community. He launched the first report on pink tech, which is very successful. A lot of new findings portray that Bangkok already have a very strong ecosystem, but its lack of so-called supply chain development and the policy that we can cater a city level economic development. That's why this year we think that after we already, Thailand, we already legalized the same-sex marriage. This is a very good start, but it's still a long way to go in terms of business development and also supporting to have enough startup. That's why this year we believe that we would like to make more so-called new enterprise, new startup venture, and also new venture partner that they have their knowledge, experience in some specific sector. But we would like to have more so-called creative entrepreneur in these specific sectors.
So what sectors do you think are showing momentum, or the sectors that have high growth potential when it comes to pink technology?
According to our survey that we working together with Thammasat University AI Center, almost 90% they concerned about their health and wellness. Mm-hmm. And also they concerned about focusing on about the inclusive finance for their communities, and for the education and the work position here in the environment. And lastly is about the tourism. It's very huge of the opportunity market here, about multi-billion baht very huge one.
And that's for pink. What about peach? What are the promising industries or the industries with opportunities that you find, Dr. Panat?
There are the continuity from the pink tech economy, but at the same time, we already merged creative industries into the pink economy. For example, the art and also the design, including the so-called the luxury product development and also wellness and mood tech. Let me exemplify about mood tech. In Thai, we already know about Mu, right? Sai Mu.
Oh, okay. The having faith, the
spiritual
technology.
tech. So in that sense, there are quite a few number of high potential area in Bangkok that can be the center of gravity for mood tech. But this mood tech, you require to have a lot of artisan, to have very beautiful sculpture, and at the same time, content developer, and also the way that they develop so-called supply chain in a different way. And it's connected to tourism. It's not that wellness, right? But it's about so-called spiritual tourism. That's why we try to merge talent from LGBTQ groups of people and also from this, lifestyle. But at the end of the day, this group of people, they are very, so-called very green. They love the world. They would like to have a greener, green space, and at the same time, they are already getting old. So we are talking about including gray communities, elderly, like you have elderly couples. They could enjoy same-sex marriage. At the same time, they have a capability to build up their new real estate and or even becoming serial entrepreneur or even investor. They can enjoy living in Bangkok, and at the same time, they can heavily focus on green innovation. Every generation, at the same time, lifestyle development, which I would like to have Bangkok as a center of gravity.
Welcome to Thailand, a premier destination where business seamlessly intertwines with world-class leisure. With direct flights from major cities worldwide, your next corporate event is just a step away. Host your conferences in Bangkok's cutting-edge venues, offering unparalleled facilities and services. Reward your team with relaxation on Phuket's world-renowned beaches, providing the perfect backdrop for rejuvenation. And don't forget to visit Chiang Mai, ranked among the top 5 mountain destinations in Asia, where majestic peaks and a rich cultural heritage await to captivate every traveler. This season, elevate your business journey. Choose Thailand, where every season is the perfect season for MICE.
While the color pink might seem beautiful and rosy, I'm sure there are challenges. So let me get back to Khun Thanachai. What are the major challenges that you find when it comes to developing pink tech for pink tech entrepreneurs, and how can they be addressed?
I think 3 things of the challenges about the pink tech. First is about the regulatory and also the funding. Since now Western market, especially in the US, pulling back on the DI policy that affect to the pink tech entrepreneur to have to seek the new funding or the new opportunity market. If they come to let's say the Eastern, what we are talking, Thailand can be one of the capital city or the vibrant city for the LGBTQIA+. But the challenges is the competitiveness here. If from the Western market, Western entrepreneur to set some business here in Thailand, they should have the local LGBT partner or leader here to seeking the real business opportunity here and have some insight, because Thailand market is totally different from the US market, and also if the company, the corporate one, want to do the business for their LGBT community, not only focusing on the Pride Month, they should care and specific and resonant to the truly of the pink community.
I see. Now, when you talked about some of the companies pulling back support due to President Trump's policies, in Thailand, are you seeing any brands becoming more hesitant to align with the LGBTQ plus policies? Are you seeing any changes in terms of support from companies based in Thailand or international firms operating here in the country?
In general, the situation in Thailand is not that severe comparing with in the US, but at the same time they have some questions, they have some concern regarding to corporate policy. For large national conglomerates or company in Thailand that they have a majority of their markets in the countries and also in the countries outside the US. I think the policy is still the same, because this is very strong market for them and have a lot of opportunities to exemplify or even to develop into the next level. But at the same time, I think some US-based corporates, they are in the process of revision and revisit the policy. But underlying lies upon the roles of Bangkok. I think this is very good opportunities for Bangkok to play a crucial role as a new capital cities of diversities, of investment, and also of equalities.
I see. You see this geopolitical shift, the political movement happening. So when it comes to Thai entrepreneurs trying to set up and develop their business between pink and peach, will there be things that will influence them to choose like either or to go with peach? Maybe it's safer than pink. What are your thoughts on this?
I think it depends on entrepreneurial mindset and business model from company to company. Why some company may feel comfortable to use these new terminologies to play safe in some market, but some company they want to emphasize on this specific group of relation with this group of customer. Then they could enjoy using this terminology here in Bangkok or in some very liberal cities all around Asia Pacific or even in Europe. So I still and I strongly believe that they have some room to maneuver because we are living in the economy that's very diverse, and at the same time you have already a new set of innovation from this group of people. So they will have so-called some survival kit like the songs that represent themselves, right? I will survive.
So if they were to tap into the energy of both economies or both the models, how should it be done to be authentic, to be innovative, and also to be globally relevant?
I would say that entrepreneurs should do with the purpose and reflect to the real communities, and it's not just invest for the we as a CVI, we don't only invest here, but we try to build the ecosystem. If entrepreneur can fully to care or give some social sharing to the community. I think this one is better for the entrepreneur.
I think this is the way we reflect that our economy difficulties in Thailand. We are experiencing very slow growth, GDP around less than 3% for many years. Right? We underutilize our strength in so-called non-technology and non-manufacturing sectors for many years. We always proud that we are very cultural heritage economy. We have very good hospitality sectors, but we need to think globally. We need to set our new role as a real global capital of something. For example, you have Singapore, as I mentioned earlier, as a financial hub of the region. You have China, that's happen to be the manufacturing hub of the world. So in that sense, we need to think internationally and globally. And I think Bangkok can play this role as a global supply chain city in this Pacific economy. Either it's pink tech or peach economy. We already have corporates, we already have entrepreneurs, we already have a capable mentor or even entrepreneur in residence here. But we need to come together. We need to have an ecosystem that already nurture not only Thai but also international, that they would like to live and work together here in Bangkok.
Are there any exciting pink or peach tech technologies that have been developed or is in the process of being enhanced under CVI by Thai entrepreneurs?
We are working on one company in the media. Another one is media related but mainly focused on urban development. So I would say that it's mainly lifestyle tech based on pink and also based on orange. So we are working with something called Venture Studio, which we are going to announce very soon. But we use this terminology, Spectrum Labs.
Spectrum Lab.
This is our names for Venture Studio. But we already started to recruit the very early stage company that we can develop the founder and also the business model since they went together with them.
Now, how do you see pink tech evolving in the next 3 to 5 years, Kun Thanachai?
I would say that Bangkok will be a capital city if we can grooming or support the LGBT young leader and new generation that can be a leader for around the world here. And the supply chain here, I think it was fully strong in Thailand and among in the Asia. And in the 5 years, I think we can set up the vision of the Thailand as a global pink tech investment hub.
Lastly, Dr. Panat, if you were to leave one key takeaway message for business leaders out there in order to build an inclusive and value-based success in the future, what would that be?
I think changing risk appetite and mindset in the difficult times of economic turbulence around the world require courage and require visionary thinking. So let's think about this together, then we can have something very excited and very promising here in Bangkok together.
Well, Dr. Panat and Kun Thanachai, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for those rich insights, whether it's going to be through soft power or the bold pride. I would say that both the economies, pink and peach, will bring plenty of opportunities for Thailand. As for now, Swadee Ka. And that's it for Thailand today. Thank you so much for joining. See you again next weekend. Swadee Ka.